Hello and welcome to A Wheel Thing TV. I'm Dave Knoll. This week we're checking out the brilliant Renault Megane GT. The Renault Megane GT, it is just an absolutely beautiful looking car. LED headlights, LED running lights as you can see in the front there. A 2-litre turbocharged engine, and there is an all-wheel drive system underneath. On the inside as well as the car's running, let's check it out. We get different coloured piping inside in there and in the doors as well. And it depends purely and simply on which mode that you've got the car in. At the moment, it's in sports mode. Now if we hop in, and if we press this little button down there, we have a choice of whatever modes we'd like to go for. So let's go for neutral. And as you can see, the lights have changed there. And we're back to the Megane Blue here. The dash itself is quite simple to use. We have this little tab button on the steering wheel there. The slightly odd but actually user-friendly audio controls are down here instead of anywhere up here on the tiller. So if we press that button, we get a couple of options changing up there on the screen. And you've also got this little tab there which also changes some basic information. All user-friendly, all at the tip of a finger, and still keeping the safety factor because you're not having to look up and down everywhere. You're still looking straight ahead as you're driving. Under that beautifully sculpted bonnet there's 151 kilowatts of engine power. It's not bad for a $38,000 car. And along the sides, these lovely flanks are just a hint of waistline here at the rear, and you've got these wonderfully grippy Continental tyres, 225/40 by 18s, and yet they just don't seem like they fill those wheel wells quite enough. Because the Megane GT is a true driver's car, you drive it hard, and it's averaging just on 7.7 litres per 100, which given the circumstances is a pretty damn good figure. Touchscreen itself operated via, let's say, the home button there, and then you can just basically go through. Look, we've got the audio screen comes up with all your little bits and pieces. Digital radio is fitted, which has been absolutely sensational here. Changes of screens again. As you can see, as we change those buttons, it's a lovely taut ride inside the GT. It handles anything that you can throw at it, even on the rough surfaces that we're on at the moment. It just does a sensational job, and it really does power through any of these corners, especially with that all-wheel drive system it has. It's a 7-speed dual clutch transmission gearbox. You've got your manual option, of course, down here, but also the paddles, which are attached to the steering column, not behind the steering wheel as many companies do. And there's pluses and minuses for that. I mean, if you're turning the wheel and you sort of want to be able to change gears, you've got your hand on your wheel, you always be near the gear lever, whereas here it's got that not really sure where they are kind of feel. But they are aluminium, they're not plastic like so many other companies make, so you've got a good solid feel to them. And at the end of the day, it all comes down to a driver's user preference. Renault have done a fantastic job of dialing out the bugbear of dual clutch transmissions, in that it actually works. It's smooth, it doesn't have a lag as you go between reverse and drive, and underway it just slurs through nicely, especially when it's in sports mode, and you can hear this crisp pop of the exhaust as the gearbox just goes bang bang bang, first, second, third, fourth. It is sensational. For my money, the Renault Megane GT is one of the best driver's cars that you can find. It is just absolutely superb to drive. It's a brilliant handler, looks the goods, and it sounds fantastic when you give it a really good rev as you accelerate through those 7 gears. It really is a fantastic car to have out on the road, and it's got a little bit of fun on the inside as well. So check it out, please, at renault.com.au. For A Wheel Thing TV, I'm Dave Knoll.